Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Torment Tides of Numenera. This is Girl RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that she chose to join me today as we go over here to Kian and tell her that we have fixed their problem with the thugs. Because that's actually been a couple of episodes ago, but let's do that, and then we're going to talk to Drakenjin over there. Let's see. Kian raises her head in a business-like manner, as always. Well, that's all again over there. Oh, I'd like to sleep, yes, as well. Delny won't be bothering you anymore. And Vrung is gone. For good, I hope.
I'll remember that.
Oh, and she gave me a heat cup? It's an oddity. This cup appears to have been roughly carved in one piece from a granite material. Or graphite material. Oh, that's interesting. It leaves a black residue on your fingers anytime you touch it. Certain, but not all, liquids poured into this cup will be heated to a boiling point immediately. There's no apparent pattern in what liquids it will or will not heat up, but it seems to activate specifically with synthetic liquids. There's no discernible power source on the device enabling it to heat the liquids. It could be the graphite material itself is the source of that energy because it is so difficult to activate. It does not seem to be possible to tap directly into the cup's power source. That's pretty awesome. That is an interesting thing right there. Well, she says, the doubt in her voice clear, I certainly hope you're right. Regardless, you have done more than I ever could, and you have my gratitude. And she produces a pouch from her pocket. Please accept this in thanks. If Vrung is truly gone, I can afford a little excess. Also, you may feel free to sleep here anytime, no charge. I wonder what he could have done to Vrung, she thinks. I hope he remains amiable towards me. Well, I think he might. I didn't kill him, so yeah, I'd like to sleep here, please. No charge. Of course, she waves you towards an empty tent. I'll bring you some food shortly, and I'll tell you some stories if you like. Enjoy the night. Oh, please tell me the stories. Oh, there we go. Lovely.
Look out, villains. Trouble coming your way.
Indeed. Did you level up just now, where it is? I think you did. Onwards, indeed. Okay, extra effort would be a good thing. Increase stat pools. Actually, extra effort is really what I want from him. Let's go with that, and that's that. Nothing else. Oh, Rin, how I miss you. I really do. I really do. She was much better than this stupid, smug face. Stupid. Hey, Drakenjin, I have many questions. Did you send somebody into the anchorage? Was it anchorage or something else? Anyway, we found a ship, a brilliant ship last episode, and it's all to do with that. Are you still interested in exploring the bloom, my friend? Word has reached these humble ears, of a new mall opening near the court of Garkoto in Little Niliash. If it leads to the place I recall, which I thought long gone, it may contain devices of great value indeed. If I did not have pressing business here, I should explore it myself. But I forget myself. What can I tell you, what can I help you with today? Yeah, I've heard that you have sought the cortex from the anchorage before.
That.
He bows slightly. Indeed. As I mentioned, I have an interest in unique artifacts, and I occasionally fund expeditions to find these artifacts. When the bloom opened on the anchorage, I offered a reward to the team that could bring me interesting treasures from this location. Alas, the Lascars caught and prosecuted my employees. When we have concluded our business with the amulets, I may have a proposition for you. Oh, that's not really nice. Until next time, friend. Yeah, I'm not going there. I'm not gonna mess with the cortex. I am kind of interested in going in there, but I'm gonna. Well, then again, I want to go in there. I want to go in there. The thing is, I don't need to steal it. I just need to look at it. I just want to see. Maybe I can fix these guys. And actually, it's got to do with a quest that we have for a helmet and stuff. So let's look at our journal over here. And we have a quest over here as well. Marooned on an alien shore. Yeah, that's a quest over there. And the newborn maw. What is that for? Return to Garkoto. Oh, already? On the far side of the maw. Okay, we didn't do that. Let's do that. But for right now, I'm just going to follow my memory. And I'm going to go over here. Why are you guys still here? Can I talk to you, Inkpot? Do you say anything? He does, or she does. We await the Bloom's judgment of Yoksu, he whispers. Here we'll stay until the blasphemous measurer is punished. Yeah, don't let him know things. That's, yeah. What are those papers again? The holy canon of your faith? Is he gonna say the same thing? Only a part, everything written by, yeah, okay. So that's again. And that's the water I drank from. That's a good way to get ourselves to the mind maze and all that sort of stuff. We're really taking our time going around here and doing all manner of things. Hey, Yoksu, I think I fixed the... There was a thing that I needed to fix. Was it this thing? Yeah, I think you might need that one. Also, did I get... Okay, yeah, I got this thing over here. That is for might, so that could be for... Not for air, it is for Alligator, most likely. And over here we have Yernus Prison, and it's an artifact. It's just expensive, and we might want it. But really, I think we're fine. I think we collected enough money for a long time. So, Yoksu, I got things for you, man. or Valiern, whatever, Varielen, yeah. The Varielen's manner is noticeably differential, or deferential. You return. What is your pleasure? I love that line. So I can tell him to shut him down. How do you turn off the field? And I can ask him that. I need to see where. Show him the power source. Yeah, that's show him the power source you found in the katana. Would this work for the scalpel I showed you earlier? The scalpel we got from the nasty blister. He gives you a cursory look, or gives it a cursory look. Connect it and see. It is a simple matter. If you are successful, I will see what can be done about the blade itself. So many questions, he thinks. He would learn more and more quickly through his own experimentation. Yeah, well, I am doing other things. Don't need to think that. Indeed, he says. Okay, let's see if I can... No, I can't use that one. Where's the... Oh, that's the scalpel. Okay. This device resembles a hilt of a weapon. And that, yeah, let's attempt to insert the transdimensional power source into the handle. Oh, boy. Oh, it's an easy check. Speed check? Really? Can we get a better chance over here? What? How is it a speed check? I'm really good at this. Look at that. What? So I click there. Basic difficulty is 0. And then I have all the psychic focus, which is something. Numenera and analyzer. We got a... It's lore machinery. Oh, that's the one. That's the stuff. And we got plus 190. Oh, because... How is it plus 115 and it's still... Do I have minuses or something? No. Or maybe it's because this only counts... Oh, it's... No, I don't know. Maybe only one of them counts. Anyway, I don't need my speed, so just go with that.
I'm ready to learn something new.
Whoa! You take out the cylinder that you found in the crashed katana and try to slide it into the compartment on the hilt. Initially, it looks as though it won't quite fit, but you discover that if you press the cylinder gently against the opening, it gradually resizes itself and fits neatly inside. A small fine blade of pure transdimensional energy sprouts from the hilt. You realize that this device is a scalpel. With a twist of the hand, the blade can quickly be switched on or off. Okay, that's an interesting thing. Is it very good? It probably is. For transdimension, it looks amazing. Transdimensional damage over there. It's like a lightsaber, right? I mean, probably. A small, fine blade of transdimensional energy extends from a hilt of azure steel. With a twist of the hand, it can quickly be switched on and off. The scalpel cuts through dimensions rapidly, shimmering between... Yo, this is the way... This is the way to kill Calistige if I wanted to. Let's pocket the weapon. Let's have a chat with Yoxo over here, because that's his weapon. Or, I suppose. The Varia... Okay, so yeah, what is your pleasure? You promised to modify the scalpel. Whew, nice. He holds out his hand without looking you in the eye. He keeps his eyes focused elsewhere until you place the scalpel in his hand, in his palm. He sets it on his bench, and his fingers fly between his tools and the blade. The process takes only a few moments, and when he has finished, he extends his arm to the side and waits for you to take it from his palm. When you do, he returns to his notes. His sullen air is almost infectious. Okay, so he's just a scientist. Let him be. Why do you need to point out that he's in a moody state? It's all fine. Let him do. So we have a speed weapon, a light melee weapon. So that would be for you, right? Do you like... What do you like? He's got medium weapons, unfortunately. Okay. So you have melee weapons, heavy weapons, okay. And you have... well, he doesn't like heavy weapons, so I suppose... Does he have a lot of speed? Well, he's got a lot of edge there, so I think for him would be a good thing, this weapon. And besides, he only has the stupid healing sword, which is not too bad. Let's give him this. So how good is it, actually? It's improved now. It rapidly shimmers between different realities and ignores most mundane armors, though it was designed to be particularly effective when cutting the flesh of the bloom. Oh, this might be good. So it does 9... Oh, man, it really improved. Oh, my God, now this is a proper weapon. So it does 9 transdimensional damage, which is already much better than the stupid 8 physical damage that I'm doing with that. And then plus 3 per effort applied on a maximum of 18, which is, again, just fantastic. Although this one does have plus 4 per effort, but this one, it's just going to be better. It's just going to be so much better. So there we go. It's pretty good. And I got a hiccup that's trying to kill me, by the way. No, Allergerd, or something. Oh, he doesn't say anything. He says nothing. Also, let me look. Oh, I leveled up. Nice. Let me look at their love for me. So that's lovely. That over there is lovely. That one is not. Okay. I need a shield for you, mate. Let's have a chat with him because I want to see his wares. There we go. He swallows and bobs his head. So I'm going to give you this sword. The great sword. That. I have an oddity over here that I don't need. Yeah, let's sell that. This one is an oddity as well. As cool as it is, I don't need it. This one is another oddity. It doesn't sell for very much, but then again. This one is an artifact, but I don't think I'm gonna... It might be, yeah, you don't know how to reactivate it. It might be valuable to a merchant. That's how I do right there. And I can thingy. This one is an amazing cape, but again, just sell it. How much money am I getting? A bunch. Does he have anything amazing? Yes, he does. The Sting charge over here. No, actually, mine is better. The Entropic Engine, just with that a name like that. Pellucid Wrap. Oh, yeah. Didn't we want... These are bonded items, yeah. +1 intellect pool. Was that? No, wait a minute. That's mine. Dang it. Wait a minute. So this one is the Sting charge is the one I have. And this one has... heavy ranged. Oh, okay. So he does more. I always look the wrong way. I apologize. And this one is plus evasion, deception on things, intellect tasks. Yeah, it's good. What about this one? So this one scans the mind and surface of thoughts of most people and creatures you speak with appear in conversations. So that's for just giving me scan thoughts. That's good. That we don't basically. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. Okay. Yeah, I don't use my pistol. It's fine. I don't need it. So this guy's gonna stay here doing his thing. And where are we going? Well, Surgeon's Nest. And we have a lot of places to go. We can go to the shrine thing or whatever. There's a shrine over there for one of the old Memovitas, I think. This might be even her body. This is actually very gruesome. Hey, walks without fear. That's from Matkina, by the way. I was wrong about Calestige. I misread. Or I misremembered, actually. I didn't misread. I misremembered. But yeah, this apparently Calestige can talk to that guy. No, sorry. Matkina. Matkina can talk. And apparently there's a guy over here, or a guard or something that should talk to me automatically. So it didn't trigger. I hope my game is not bugged. Let's see what happens. Hope you're here for treatment. Our surgeons are... Yeah, it's not. It's bugged. It's bugged. Should I save and reload? Well, I suppose it shouldn't do any harm, so let's do that. I have no idea. Yeah, I need to go over here. Okay, nothing happens. There might be cheats or something that might be able to get me past him, because he's I mean, come on, I can get past him. It's not like he's... yeah, it's just a shame that I need... We'll see. Maybe that's a bug that's been noticed and it's going to be fixed in the next patch or something. But it does mean that we're going to need to go around for a little while. And I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh, okay, first off, let's level up over here. So you're now tier 4 already. Okay, so we got extra effort if I want to... I don't really want extra effort. Wait a minute, but that's on everything? That might be good, actually, for him. The edge is not really necessary. So, yeah, let's go for everything, because... We're starting to be sort of a jack of all trades, and that's fine. We're not jacks, we're nanos. I think that it takes more of the skills that we can take than anything else. But yeah. Oh, a recce. Hey. Sought have we, but alternate routes to the anchorage remain closed. Your fortune, has it been better? Yeah, I remembered his name. That's right. I didn't remember his first name, though. But yeah, I found a mine in Little Nilyash. It looks like it leads to your anchorage. Oh, he's giving me stuff already. For the first time, a broad smile cracks her face. A savior! Truly, the opener of the ways, yeah, who can rescue marooned travelers. And she turns and speaks to her crewmates. Chalan Askun Toveld, Ktessa. She turns back to you and presses a small device into your hand. He's useful, hold, but reliable. Changing, it's a cipher. Plus 150% on quick fingers tasks. Whoa! And it's got 3 uses? Holy crap. Yeah, you don't say it's useful. Ah, this man is a skilled navigator in this realm of flesh. At last, we will return home to the anchorage, that is, she thinks.
Updated
and my gold tide is upgraded. And actually, I've been looking at my tides recently, and my tides are kind of gold and blue. I kind of would like to have the white tide, but I think we're gonna need... I don't really know how I'm gonna justify making character choices that would lead away from there. But yeah, that marooned on an alien shore has been completed. So we can go over there, and I do want to go back to the anchorage thing. But first we're gonna go talk to Cortara or Kakagoroko or something, I don't know. The guy with the... is it blue or is it green? It's cyan, but this thing over here is green, not blue. Right? That's more green than blue. It's really, it's cyan. It's probably... I think it's green. Anyway, I would need to check it with a photo analyzing software like Photoshop does. Anyway, Garkodo is his name or her name. I don't remember. Is it? Oh, it's got both genders. Yeah. So its name. Well, I suppose. Tell me, what is the state of the new maw here in the settlement? Well, it says, I opened the new maw, but I found some kind of terminal or port on the other side, not your city of Niliesh. Garkodo hisses in disappointment, and its great bulk thrashes in the tank. Alas, it would appear that we must remain in the bloom for now. We shall find another route home, eventually. Is it route or route? Probably both, maybe? I don't know. The murky gases swirl around the prince's corpulent form. Opening the maw, he says, has served the residents of Little Niliesh. Name your fee. Well, I do not ask a fee. I sought to find a way to Niliesh for your people, and I failed.
I'll remember that.
You do us all an unexpected honor. You have my gratitude cast off. Well, I suppose, yeah. I'd like to hear your theories on why the maws are oh, that's again, okay. Dan, that's all again. Farewell, Garkodo. May you achieve your goals this day. Okay, so that was a different tide. That was a different tide. It was the Indigo tide. And I don't remember what that is all about, but it doesn't really matter. Let's go back in there, because I'm gonna mess with the Cortex, or whatever. Codex? No, I don't know what it is. Such a beautiful place. Look at this. Just look at that. Yeah. The reason why it reminds me of the interior of a TARDIS is because it's circular, first off. It's got these stairs, and it's got, I mean, doesn't it? Come on. It's kind of the only consistent design decision that they all go for, all the TARDIS, I think, is that it's circular, or ish circular. It's got a raised thing around the center and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's ask for a, I suppose I could try that. Let's ask for a tour. Hey, sir, I'd like that tour you're offered. Now? Genghis says, looking alarmed. Would be happy too, but many tasks. He flushes as his grasp of your language abandons him in his embarrassment. Not now, he mumbles, looking away, but soon? Very soon. Please return later. Okay. I wonder why. Let's try and do this. Of course, he's gonna talk to me immediately. Though multiple well-polished locks line the edges, you can't help noticing that this door isn't quite as thick as the others you've seen here, and a soft buzzing hum rises from within it. A complex control panel, or possibly another lock, is in the wall besides the door. The buttons are marked with symbols you don't understand, and the light behind them flickers like a candle.
Remember that.
Do not touch the door, please, says Genghis. The Cortex chamber is not for Outworlders. Apologies. And Heresy says, I don't think he's going to let us in, Heritage whispers, outraged. We should either break the door down or find a way to distract him with trickery. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. But I need to figure out how to do that again. Do you have time to give me that tour you offered yet? Yes, he says, smiling wildly. My thanks for patience and apologies for delay. Follow me. Uh-oh. What? I am actually following him. Well, we have a tour of the anchorage. It's fine by me. You have already seen the elevator room. You will now see the observation deck, where we watch for the coming ship, where we study the paths of the stars. Follow, please. Oh. First, see this. The paths between stars, the journeys that took us to this place. And please, ask questions if you have questions. Yes, we should do that, Tibir says quietly beneath his hand. The longer we keep him talking, the more time we have to find the Cortex. Okay, so I need to make a decision here. I am gonna send only... Okay, so that's first Aligern, or Eritis, actually. So Eritis is pretty fast. He's the fastest of us all, I believe. But I do want to access the Cortex itself and see if I can do something interesting in there. So I would be the optimal. And besides, I can do things on my own, so I have the effort as well to help me. I think we'll be fine. So let me send Eritis over. No, actually, I can just right-click this guy, or click him. Actually, let's see. Any questions have you before we continue? Let's see. So studying this display could help your people find their way home? He blinks rapidly, surprised by your question. Some of us believe this. They come here when they have no work to stare at the changing paths, to draw their own maps and dream? Yes, dream. He pauses, gathering his thoughts. Okay. So that works. Now, T-Beer, your time's up. Ask him an interesting question. A moment, please. If you talk now, I will regret my thinking. What? Okay, so I can't do anything. And he can't go in there because of reasons. Okay, so let's try to block your path. There we go. Okay, now it is my turn. And I just need to get in there because I wanna... Can't really do much. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do anything. Let's see what happens. Oh, I can. Good. Okay, it all requires action. The ancient door is locked tight. The control panel beside it flickers with a sizzling sound. That's all good. We got lower machinery for that. It's all fine. Okay, that's me. And then, and there we go. Okay, so I need to ask him questions. Oh. Maybe it just takes care of itself because I asked the right question, or I asked the question, so he's gonna think through the next... He stares into the changing stars. His eyes are filled with their light. I believe that the paths between the stars are too many, that we must wait for the ship. He sighs deeply. We must move along now. Okay. Well, can I ask you more questions? Apologies, I do not have much time. Should keep moving if you want to see everything. Well, I can't ask him more questions, so maybe that was a bad decision. So he says the same thing. Okay. So now it's my turn. Let's activate this thing. So lower machinery, use the control panel to open the door. I got 90% already. Hopefully I got a critical. Don't think I will, but that's fine. You tap the buttons at random, or the symbols at random, noticing that the light behind them goes out when you hit certain buttons in sequence. Clicks and mechanical snaps sound within the door as you work, glancing back occasionally to be sure you haven't been discovered. With no warning, the door opens with a sizzling pop. The panel goes utterly dark, and you smell burning wires. You won't be closing this door again, it seems. Oh boy, it's gonna be terrible. Oh man. Okay, let's get in there. So I have two things to... No, actually, I have only one thing to do. And we have this thing over here. Waves of coherent thought radiate from the orb, flooding your mind with strange abstract calculations and mathematical formulae. It shines so brightly that you can't look at it for too long, or for long. Okay, and this thing is just a thing for things. Okay, so let's bring you over there. It's too far away. Just shut up. I should be able to not waste any movement, but anyway. Can you ask him for things? Nope. Okay, so you wait. And then he moves. He's gonna need to go around us. Oh, he didn't. So where are we going next? That's the star things. Now see this. A map of another kind. A living painting of the cortex's thoughts. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Can I ask you things? Please let me ask you things. Yes, I can. I will explain what I can, he says. Are you sure this is the cortex's mind? Yes, Genja says, his cheeks flushing. Serve the anchorage and the cortex my life entire. Know its thoughts as my own. He gestures you along, urging you to follow him. Don't go. Let me ask you questions. I think it's only once, and then he wastes a single turn. Oh no! Oh, look at that. I will explain what I can if you have questions. Okay, so, it refreshes constantly. Is it changing its mind or checking if the thoughts are still there? Those are some questions right there. Delight blooms across your guide's face. I wonder the same thing. He looks at the air, lips moving, exposing his response. Okay, so we're good here. Let's do this. I'm not gonna steal the cortex, by the way. I think this might be the cortex itself, but let's see what happens. The sphere turns slowly, almost thoughtfully. The glow of the control console pulses with it, warming the palms of your hands. Let's use the control console. You touch the console, and the warmth spreads up your arms and into your mind. At the moment of contact, a female voice speaks. A visitant. And with a brief stutter, it continues into truth. Would you like to do? Well, I didn't ask for that, but I'm up for anything right now. You glance around, seeking the source of the voice before you realize that it is speaking only in your head, and not to you alone. Let's go with the... So I'm not going to remove the thing. Let's ask the cortex about itself. I am a navigational cortex. I was manufactured into 3059 cycles ago. Oh, wait a minute. 30,159 cycles ago by the Devabil Combine. With 2153 cycles remaining, I was brought here through a localized dimensional vortex, which has since collapsed. I am powered by a quantum-tunneled interstitial hovering matrix. The glowing orb you see before you, that's what you are. Oh, that's the matrix that you're powered with. Oh, that's cool. I interact with both users and appropriate receptacles to provide observed and recorded historical information, starfield tracking and navigation, observation, and essential starport maintenance. Oh, sorry, the hiccup. But that's a lot of mumbo-jumbo in there. I maintain information regarding exactly 1,097,544 star systems, with detailed information on routes between them, including known transdimensional passages. For every world in each of these star systems, I hold detailed images of their night skies and projected daytime starfields. Additionally, I maintain detailed personnel information for this station, dating back many centuries. Okay, that's pretty awesome. But let's look into this thing on the next episode. For now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Torment, Tides of Numenera. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.